What's up, you guys? So I'm here at work and I had a message that came to my head. I wanted to talk to you guys and tell you that worrying about things does not help you. You can get mad all you want to. You can complain. You can talk to people about it. You can go to whoever you want to talk to. You can call the president. You can call this person. Things are going to actually happen the way that they're supposed to happen. So you can expect one outcome and then get an absolute difference. You can plan for something for 10 years. You can plan for 2 years. You can plan for 2 days. You can plan for 30 minutes. However long you decide you want to plan, it doesn't matter. The thing's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. So it can happen exactly like you planned it. It can happen however you saw it in your head. But at the end of the day, that's how it was supposed to happen. So whenever you get into sorry, I gotta call you guys. So, like I was telling you guys before, um, don't get upset because things don't happen the way you saw it happening. Don't get mad. Just plan better or prepare yourself for the best and the worst of things that could happen, because in any type of situation it can go left and it can go right. Even if you saw it happening a certain way in your head and you see it exactly like you thought you saw it, sometimes that's not exactly what you want. Did you know that we sometimes ask for things that we don't want or that we don't need, and then when we get it we think that's what we wanted, but it's not really what we wanted? Is that really what you want? Sometimes you got to ask yourself, God, you gave me exactly what I asked for, and I'm still not happy. Because if we all got exactly what we wanted, just think about it. Like, let's just say 10 years ago, I said, Lord, only thing I want is a house and a car. And now I finally got a house and a car, and I still say, well, the only thing I want is to have long hair, blue eyes, and such. What about 10 years later when you have that long hair and that blue eyes? You still asking for things. So don't say that all you want is something specific. Say all that you want right now is that specific thing. And guess what? When you want something right now, it's not in your demand. Everything is always going to be in God's plan. Everything is always going to be the way He saw it, the way He planned it. Don't you guys think that's wonderful? God has a plan for all of our lives. He has a plan that says that in the end we're gonna see the sunshine, and we're not always going to see rain. Now, I always would love to see sunshine. I mean, I would always like for things to be wonderful. I would always like to be great and peachy. But just think about, if everything was all good all the time, what would I have to pray about? What would I have to talk to? And I realized that when I'm praying, I'm the most happiest because I'm getting those things off my chest, and I don't ever have to worry about God ever repeating anything that I say. I can always tell God. I don't have to worry about friends not answering my call. I don't have to worry about him not showing up. I don't ever have to worry about him not saying. I can think back so many times that I have asked for things, and sometimes I've gotten them right away. I have gotten things right away, you guys. That's how I know for sure that he's an awesome God. He always shows up on time. He's always looking out for me, and I know that he shows favor, you guys. So those are some things I just wanted to talk to you guys. I really was really having this really heavy on my mind. I wanted to tell you guys, you cannot always get things the way you want. Don't complain about things not happening in your time, because we're not going to always see the things that we want to see, but we are definitely going to get a positive result in the end. Some things happen just so you can have a lesson. You can learn something. Just think about it. If it happened the way you wanted to see it, then what would you have to tell your children? What would you have to tell anyone else who's in that same situation that may go through that same exact same thing in the same way you did? You can be able to tell him, well, maybe you should, try this or try that. We think that our parents and our grandparents, we think they're just being hard on us. We think, oh, you haven't gone through this, you don't know what it is. This is a different time, it's a different era, it's a different